The drama opens with our heroine, she, rushing to her mother, eyes sparkling with excitement. Mom, my application to study abroad has been approved. I can go now? Her mother, beaming with pride, asks when. In 8 days, she replies. A worried look crosses her mother's face. You're going to London for the first time all alone. Her mother worries. I have an old friend there, and her son lives there too. If you need anything, promise me you'll contact them. She leans in, a playful glint in her eyes. Besides, I fixed your marriage with her son when you were children. To her mother's utter shock, she simply says, no problem, Mom. She, my child, are you truly agreeing? What about your current boyfriend? You'll break up with him, right? Just then, her stepfather, not her real father, chimes in with a dismissive wave. Of course she will. That boyfriend clearly doesn't love her. Otherwise, he'd at least come to meet us. Suddenly, the drama's male lead, Bohan, strides in. He's she's stepbrother. What are you talking about, a boyfriend? He asks, his voice smooth but edged with curiosity. He then turns to she. Come to my room, we need to talk. As they walk away, the parents smile, oblivious. See how close they are, the mother says. These two siblings love each other so much. In his room, Bohan is looking at an old photograph. She comes in, offering him a bowl of washed cherries. Mom sent these for you. Bohan holds up the photo. Do you remember this picture? When you started university, and he trails off, the unspoken words hanging heavy in the air. She quickly snatches the photo away. Don't look at it like that. Just eat the fruit first. In a flash, Bohan pulls her toward him, pinning her against the wall. The cherries stumble to the floor, scattered like shattered secrets. Why are you so afraid? He demands, his voice low and dangerous. You know what we are, yet you still tremble like this. It's almost like you have other boyfriends. Tell me, how many men have you kept hidden? He moves in to kiss her, when suddenly their mother's voice rings out. She, Bohan, where are you? Before their mother can enter, she frantically scrambles to pick up the fallen fruit, offering them to Bohan as if nothing happened. Dinner is ready, come quickly, their mother announces. At the dinner table, the mother begins. The whole family is celebrating tonight because she is, but she quickly cuts her off, interrupting her own secret. Mom, this wine tastes wonderful. She desperately doesn't want Bohan to know about her studying abroad. Bohan, utterly confused by their secret conversation, stares at them. What are they talking about? Later in the kitchen, she whispers to her mother. Mom, please don't tell Bohan about my trip abroad. Oh, you want to tell him yourself? Her mother replies innocently. Look, your brother treats you like a real sister. He'll plan a nice trip for you. He cares about you so much. Yes, Mom, you're right. She agrees, but her mind is racing. No one knows that my stepbrother is actually my boyfriend. She clenches her hands. When I leave to study abroad, everything will be over. That night, as she is sleeping, Bohan silently slips into her room. He creeps up behind her, biting her neck lightly. So you're secretly fixing yourself up with a new boyfriend behind my back, along with the family? He whispers roughly. I'm not your brother by blood, but let me make this clear. You are mine and only mine. If you even dare to look at another man, I will never let you go. He moves to kiss her deeply, but she manages a hurried word. I'm on my period. It just ended. He counters but shrugs it off. It came back early, no matter. I'll just sleep here beside you. She gently touches his cheek, lost in thought. We've been together since childhood, and I fell in love with him. And here, we flash back to a pivotal moment. She narrates, my mother remarried Bohan's father. That's how I met him. To everyone, we were just step-siblings. Then, a clear memory from their first year of university. Bohan holds up her diary, his face unreadable. Why is this whole diary filled with my name? Are you in love with me? She, standing silent, couldn't deny the truth then, just as she can't escape it now. The secret has always been between them, and now her trip threatens to expose or destroy it all. She remained silent, her eyes downcast. Bohan, sensing her quiet withdrawal, gently kissed her. It was right then and there, she narrates, her voice tinged with melancholy, that our relationship changed irrevocably. In the present, she confesses her former happiness. I was so thrilled that no one would know about us, that we could stay in a secret relationship. The narration takes us to a painful flashback. She and Bohan are sitting, playfully enjoying each other's company. Nearby, Bohan's friends are watching. One of them speaks loudly to Bohan. How long are you going to keep playing with she? I know she's the daughter of your dad's mistress, but you shouldn't treat your stepsister like this. The cruel words strike she like a physical blow, and she visibly saddens. Bohan simply says, I won't bother her for much longer. She, unable to hold back her tears, murmurs, I need to use the washroom, and rushes away to weep bitterly. Back in the present, she thinks, did Bohan really think I wouldn't understand his friend's comments? She realized the truth. His friends believed Bohan was seeking revenge on her mother for taking his own mother's place, and he was using she to do it. That's why I must quietly leave for abroad, to get away from him. She stirs, but Bohan's arm tightens around her waist. She gently removes his hand, replacing it with a pillow. We need to keep our distance now, she whispers, her resolve hardening. Only a few days are left before I go abroad. I'll just slip away quietly. The next morning, she wakes up to an empty bed. Bohan is gone. She thinks he slipped away before mom and dad woke up. She remembers their 5-year routine. He would sneak into her room at night and leave exactly at 5 a.m. Her gaze falls upon a note. It reads, don't drink too much coffee. It's not good for your health. I've left tea out for you. Drink that. A fleeting warmth touches her. He does all this, that means he truly loves me. But her heart quickly chills. But I don't need this anymore. Not when I'm leaving for abroad. She coldly throws the note and the tea into the dustbin. As she heads downstairs, she finds a new face. A young woman talking cheerfully with her mother. "Come down, dear," her mother calls out. "Look, your brother's girlfriend is here. Say hello." She descends the stairs. The girl Yao smiles. "You must be Bohan's sister. I've heard so much about you. He speaks highly of you." She's mother nudges her. "Don't just stand there, dear. Go get some water." "Yes," she replies, heading for the kitchen. Bohan follows her in, quickly cornering her and pinning her to the counter. She gasps, stifling a scream. "What happened, dear?" her mother calls from the living room. "Nothing, Mom," Bohan says smoothly. Outside, Yao comments to the mother. "It seems these two siblings are very close." "Yes, they are," the mother affirms. Inside, she pushes Bohan away. "What are you doing here? Your girlfriend is waiting outside. Go be with her." "Are you jealous?" he asks. "She's not my girlfriend. She's just an old childhood friend who came to visit from abroad. She thinks it doesn't matter who you're with. I'm not the same person who will love you forever." She moves away, but he pulls her into a hug. As she tries to break free, he notices her bare finger. "Why did you take off the ring?" he demands. "Were you afraid Mom would see it?" "Don't stay here," she insists, filling a glass with water. "Your girlfriend is outside. What if she walks in and sees us?" At the dinner table, Yao takes a bite of food and without a second thought, places the half-eaten piece on Bohan's plate. He eats it without hesitation. Watching their intimate interaction, she's heart aches. "I want to leave Bohan, but why does seeing them so close make me feel so awful?" Suddenly, she receives a text from the visa office, asking her to come in immediately. "I have to go now," she announces. "I have some work." Yao jumps up. "Bohan and I are going out. We can drop you off." "No, I'm in a hurry," she declines. But her stepfather interjects. "The rain is pouring outside, my child. Go with them." "All right, I'll go get ready." She concedes, thinking, "My uncle, my stepfather, asked me to. I can't refuse." But what if Bohan finds out I went to the visa office? She quickly dismisses the thought. The plan is set. Even if he finds out now, it won't matter. She goes upstairs to change. When she returns, Yao is holding Bohan's arm. "We've been waiting for you," Yao says with a forced smile. "Let's go." In the car, she and Yao sit together. Yao leans closer and delivers a stunning blow. "I know you don't like me," Yao says, her voice low and sharp. "And I know that your relationship with Bohan isn't just a brother-sister one like everyone thinks. But you two have no future." She is utterly shocked. Yao leaned in, her voice low and sharp. "Bohan treats me differently, you see. You'll watch me take him away from you." She tried to remain cool, clinging to her cover story. "You must be mistaken. We're just siblings. If you want to be with him, go ahead. Why are you telling me this?" Yao smiled, a chilling predatory smile. She pulled out her phone and showed Shi a picture, a clear, undeniable photo of Shi and Bohan kissing. "This was taken the last time you were at my family's restaurant. Now tell me, are you really just siblings?" The photograph was like a physical shock. She went silent, her composure crumbling into fear. Yao pressed her advantage, her voice gaining cruel intensity. "Do you truly think your secret will last?" No. Everyone will find out that a sister is madly in love with her brother. Imagine the scandal." Bohan, focused on driving, couldn't hear their hushed exchange. She finally managed to whisper, "What do you want from me?" "Wait, I'll show you," Yao replied. She then put on a dramatic act, speaking loudly into a fake phone call. "Oh no, my puppy is sick." She turned to Bohan. "Did you hear that? My puppy is sick. Please, let's go to my house first." Bohan hesitated. "No, I'm dropping Ji off first." "Don't you remember?" Yao pleaded, feigning distress. "That's the puppy you gave me for my birthday right before I went abroad." Bohan immediately pulled the car over. "You heard her," he told Shi. "Take a taxi. I'll come back for you after dropping her off." He justified it in his mind. She is terrified of lightning and a storm is brewing. Yao, with a triumphant smirk, handed Shi an umbrella and waved her off. She, trembling with fear and betrayal, trudged through the rain, arriving soaking wet at the visa office. After getting her documents, she returned home with a nasty cold and fell into an exhausted sleep. The next morning, she woke to the sight of Bohan sitting beside her. He was solicitous and caring, helping her take medicine. After tending to her, he quickly left the room, adhering to their routine. "He's gone again," she thought. Then she saw his phone lying on the bedside table. A message popped up. It was from one of Bohan's friends. She couldn't stop herself. She looked. The friend's message read, "Your acting with Shi is so good. Now that she has a fever, go start your performance." Bohan's reply was clear. "Yes, of course I will." Reading this, Shi's heart turned to ice. All the care, all the tenderness, it was just an act of revenge for his friends. Suddenly, Bohan walked back in and quickly snatched his phone. "What did you see?" he demanded. "What does it matter what I saw?" She replied. Numb. He pulled her into a hug. his voice softening. It's nothing, I promise. I was just planning a gift for your birthday with my friends. I'll tell you later. I want us to get our marriage certificate soon. No, she stated, pulling back. We have no future. I'm leaving you forever, she thought. A few days later, she realized she needed money for her life abroad. I need to find a temporary job. Her search led her to a photography gig. When she arrived, she found her subjects were none other than Bohan and Yao. Bohan instantly confronted her. You never wanted to be a photographer. What is this? I'm an adult now, she said, her resolve hardening. I'll take whatever job I want. Yao chimed in sweetly. Yes, let's see how well you shoot. Take our picture. She climbed onto the roof to get the perfect shot. Below, Bohan presented Yao with a necklace. She's breath-hitched. That necklace belonged to Bohan's mother. She saved it for her future daughter-in-law. He's giving it to Yao. He truly doesn't love me. Yao then kissed Bohan's cheek and he kissed her back. She kept clicking the camera, but inside, she was shattering. That night, she stepped out of the shower, only to be violently pushed against the wall by Bohan. He forcibly kissed her neck. What are you doing? She cried, pushing him away. Why were you ignoring me at Yao's birthday party? He demanded. Because she's your girlfriend. You're going to marry her. And you kissed her. I was acting. Bohan shouted back. Mom and Dad were there. How many times do I have to tell you? You're a very good actor, she replied bitterly. He began to kiss her again, but she was beyond exhausted. Brother, I'm tired. Please let me go. The word brother was a cold shock. Why does hearing that word from her hurt so much? He hugged her tightly. I'm sorry, it's my fault. He lifted her into his arms. It's time to sleep. The next morning, Bohan woke up late. I'm late. He quickly rushed out of the room, only to run straight into Shi's mother in the hallway. She gasped, completely shocked. Bohan, why are you coming out of Shi's room? Bohan was about to stammer out an excuse, but before he could, she emerged from the room, looking pristine and ready for university. Mom, she said cheerfully, he just came to wake me up for breakfast. The mother dismissed her own suspicion. Perhaps I imagined something. Yes, come on everyone, let's have breakfast. Downstairs, Yao was waiting. Shi's mother called out, come join us, Shi. Yao then turned to Shi, cutting straight to the point. We're setting our wedding date, Shi. Are you going to be involved in the planning or not? The mother jumped in cheerfully. Of course she will. She's Bohan's sister. She'll love helping out. You three talk, I'll leave you to it. As soon as the mother left, Yao messaged Shi. Your photos turned out great, especially the kissing scene. She messaged back, feigning calm. Okay, let me know the next time you need a photographer. She then excused herself, leaving Yao to wait. The next day, Bohan cornered Shi. You're hiding something, aren't you? About your boyfriend? No, nothing, she insisted. I'm just leaving. Where are you going? I'm going to my father's grave. Your father is my father too, Bohan said, pulling her along. I'll come with you. On the way, he inexplicably stopped and picked up Yao. Why did he bring her? She has nothing to do with my dad, she thought, her anger simmering. They reached the grave. Bohan immediately got a call and walked away to talk, leaving the two women alone. Yao immediately started complaining. I was supposed to go sunset viewing with Bohan today, but you dragged him here. What have you done? She ignored her, lost in her private moment of grief. Why aren't you listening to me? Yao demanded. She finally looked up, cold and steady. I'm at my father's grave. Please be quiet. Enraged, Yao grabbed Shi's father's ashes and threw them. She exploded. Her grief turned to fury and she slapped Yao hard across the face. Yao instantly saw Bohan returning. She made a theatrical cry and collapsed to the ground, pretending to be injured. Bohan rushed to Yao. What did you do to Yao? He yelled at Shi. You're asking me? Ask her what she did. She shot back, furious. Yao sobbed dramatically. Bohan, I accidentally knocked her father's ashes over and she pushed me. Bohan immediately turned to Shi. I'm sorry, he mumbled. But she screamed the words, Get out of here. Yao tugged at Bohan. My leg hurts. Look. Bohan scooped Yao up in his arms and carried her away, leaving Shi alone. She cried uncontrollably, gathering her father's ashes and placing them carefully back in the tomb. Dad, your daughter is such a failure. The one I loved turned out to be the wrong person. Please forgive me because I won't be able to visit you again. Then, she walked away. Back at the house, she gathered every trace of Bohan, her diary filled with his name, their photos and all his gifts. She stuffed them into a bag and threw the bag outside, slamming the door shut. Bohan rushed to the door, pounding on it. Open up. Forgive me. Just listen to me. But she didn't open it. The next morning, her mother unlocked the door. She immediately clung to her, burying her face in her mother's embrace. Bohan watched from a distance, frustration etched on his face. What happened, darling? Her mother asked. Nothing, Mom, she replied, shaking her head. Later, she told her mother, I'll be home late tonight. I'm going out with friends. Bohan quickly interjected. I'll come with you. No, she insisted. She went to meet her friends. We heard you're leaving for abroad tomorrow to study, one friend said. What about your brother? You were going to marry him. him. When will you come back? I'll be back in 3 years, she said, her voice steady. But I won't marry my brother. We are separating. Her friends embraced her. We don't know what happened between you two, but we'll always support you. Okay? She smiled faintly. Now let's sing. She tried to enjoy her final hours of freedom. When G returned home, her mother hugged her tightly. You're leaving tomorrow, dear. Get a good night's sleep. No, I just want to hug you for a little while, she murmured. All right, her mother agreed before sending her to bed. Late that night, Bohan slipped into her room and climbed into bed with her. He pulled her close. Are you still angry with me? She didn't answer. Then Bohan's phone rang. It was Yao. Help me, Yao cried. I have to go, Bohan told she, getting out of bed. I'll come back later. Yes, okay, she replied, her voice empty of emotion. Bohan left. The next morning, she prepared for her trip abroad. She walked into Bohan's room and left something there. Then she walked out to meet her parents. Her mother hugged her. Have a safe journey. Don't worry about anything here, her stepfather said warmly. Everything is fine. You just focus on your studies. Her mother smiled. I wrote down my old friend's son's number and tucked it into your bag. Call him if you need anything. She hugged her mother and left, wondering as she walked, who is this son of my mom's old friend? Well, whoever he is, he's arranged everything. I can focus on my studies abroad without a single worry. The scene shifted to the other side of the world, where our second lead Jiang was meticulously arranging things for Xi in his car. As soon as Xi arrived abroad, Jiang's parents spotted her immediately. There she is, Xi, they exclaimed, welcoming her warmly. Just then, a man bumped into Xi, causing her suitcase to tip over and start rolling away. Jiang instantly caught it. Thank you, she said. Jiang's mother wiped the perspiration from Xi's forehead. Welcome to London, dear. Jiang's mother insisted on taking Xi straight to their home. Come, treat this as your own home, child. But I have an apartment elsewhere, auntie, she protested. Nonsense, the mother insisted. She then grew slightly sad. Your mother couldn't come. Her visa will be ready soon, and she'll be here, she promised. The auntie cheered up immediately. Jiang then stepped in. Come on, I'll show you your room. As they headed upstairs, the auntie and uncle happily took photos and sent them to Xi's parents. Xi's parents were delighted. Is that the boy you said she was destined to marry since childhood? The stepfather asked. Yes, the mother replied. But I worry, if she gets married and stays there, I'll miss her. The stepfather chuckled. If you miss her, we'll spend half the year there and half the year here. They shared a smile. Just then, Bohan stumbled in, clearly drunk. His father yelled at him, but Xi's mother intervened. Don't scold him, Bohan. Go to your room. I'll make you some soup. Bohan roughly pushed her hand away. In his room, he searched for medicine. Finding the bottle empty, he was overcome with dizziness. Xi's mother brought the soup. I worry about you. Drink this and tell your father you're alright. She left the bowl and went. Bohan furiously dumped the soup into the trash. He then called his real mother. Mom, it's my birthday in 2 days. Are you coming? I'm busy, his mother said flatly. Talk to my assistant. She hung up. Bohan was filled with rage and despair over his mother's constant obsession with work. He collapsed into sleep. Later that night, he woke and instinctively went to Xi's room, expecting her to be there. The room was empty. Where is she this late? He messaged her, but the message failed to send. She must have changed her number or blocked me. She is still angry. Fine, I'll wait here. He fell asleep on her bed. At 5 a.m. he woke up. 5 already, and she's not here. He went back to his room. Under his pillow, he found a letter. She must have remembered my birthday. Maybe it's a love letter. I shouldn't look at it. He tucked it back but noticed a card beneath it. He called his assistant and asked him to check the card. The assistant returned, Boss, that's 30 million. Who gives 30 million as a birthday gift? Bohan demanded his assistant find Xi immediately. A moment later, the assistant returned, bewildered. The madam, she's gone abroad to study. Bohan was utterly shocked. He stood up and bolted out of the house. The assistant stared after him. What just happened? Bohan raced home screaming, Xi. He searched her empty room, then finally saw the letter again. He tore it open. Xi's letter contained a final devastating truth. My mother is not a mistress. Your parents were properly divorced, and then my mother married your father. I've left you the 30 million. Now, live in peace. Reading this, Bohan went insane. How could she leave me? How did she know my secret? How could she hate me? His mind flashed back to their secret beginnings. Him sneaking into her room, their first kiss. Then a more painful memory, his mother abandoning him. He was a young boy crying, Mom, don't leave me. But she had pushed him away and walked out. The scene faded as he collapsed. Alone in the house, the weight of his secret life and his past crushing him. He was a boy again, crying out to his father, Dad, doesn't Mom love me? In the present, these memories drove Bohan to a near frenzy. He desperately tried calling Xi, but her line was silent. She had blocked him. Later, Xi's mother and stepfather arrived home. What's that smell? The mother murmured, noticing the heavy scent of liquor. They switched on the light and found Bohan completely drunk, surrounded by bottles. What happened, dear? Xi's mother rushed to him. Auntie, can I borrow your phone to call Xi? He slurred. I didn't see her off when she left, so she got angry and blocked me. Please just give it to me. Believing his lie, Xi's mother handed over her phone. Bohan scrambled up and raced to his room. instantly calling she. She, sound asleep in London, answered groggily. Mom, why are you calling so late? How could you leave for London without telling me? Bohan's voice cracked. It's 2 a.m. Brother, don't call me, she replied, her voice tired and distant. Don't call me brother, he roared. It's a matter of legal record that we are siblings, she stated calmly. But we aren't related by blood, he cried out. I don't regret what we shared, because I truly loved you, she confessed, her voice thick with pain. But I don't love you now, because we have no future. We need to stay apart. It's best for us and for our families. Please, I'm begging you, come back. Let's talk, he pleaded. No, she hung up. Heartbroken, Bohan stumbled downstairs. She's mother met him, offering a bowl of soup. Here, drink this, son. You'll feel better. Are you and G fighting? No, he mumbled, handing back the phone. Your birthday is coming, she said. Will your mother be making plans? I'm going to London, Bohan declared. To see she asked, surprised. No, to see my mother, he lied, unable to look her in the eye. In London, she woke to the smell of food. Jiang had prepared breakfast. He offered her a glass of milk. Drink this. Are auntie and uncle gone? She asked. No, they don't usually get up before 10, he smiled. As they ate, she said, it's the weekend. Could you walk with me to look at the apartment? Absolutely, he agreed. Meanwhile, Bohan had booked a direct flight to London. She and Jiang finished viewing the apartment. It's perfect, she said, and so close to the university. Where should we eat? Jiang asked. Let's go to a restaurant nearby. I don't really care for street food. Sounds good? They enjoyed a quiet meal. Afterward, Jiang suggested, it's close, let's walk. Sure. As they strolled, Jiang reached out to gently smooth a stray strand of hair from Shi's face. Just then, Bohan appeared like a storm cloud. Shi, what are you doing? She froze, staring in shock. He's here? Bohan didn't speak. He moved to hit Jiang. Jiang quickly caught his arm. Do you know him? Jiang asked Shi calmly. He's my brother, Shi managed to say. I'm her boyfriend. Bohan roared. Let him go, Shi told Jiang. Bohan turned on Shi. Who is this man? Come with me now. We need to talk. He grabbed her hand. She wrenched her hand away. Stay away from me. You dare speak to me like that? He shouted. I can do whatever I want, she yelled back. You're forgetting we haven't broken up. Bohan was beside himself with rage. You're going on dates with other men. We've been together for 10 years. And you talk to me this way. You scream at me. All because of this man? Bohan grabbed her hand again, but Jiang shoved him back. You are showing her absolutely no respect. It's her right to talk to anyone she chooses. Bohan lunged at Jiang, but before he could land a punch, Jiang's security team materialized and pinned Bohan to the ground. Jiang took Shi's arm. He hurt you. Don't worry. I'm here. Let's go home. As they drove away, Bohan was left staring. Does she truly not love me anymore? In the car, she looked at Jiang. Please, keep what happened today a secret. I will, Jiang promised. But your brother will try to contact you again. I will accompany you every time you go out. Yes, okay, thank you, she said, feeling a touch of protection. When they arrived at Jiang's house, a heartwarming sight awaited them. Jiang's mother had arranged a welcome party for Shi's arrival in London. The party for Shi was in full swing. Jiang's mother had invited all of his friends. This is Shi, our daughter, the mother proudly announced. Ji mingled, then Jiang offered her a drink. As they sipped, Ji confided, before I came to London, I thought you might be awkward and I'd have to keep my distance. But you're so great. You're my best friend. Just then, Bohan called Ji from an unknown number. She instantly cut the call, blocked the number, and ignored the subsequent message. Your brother? Jiang asked gently. Jiang's mother called out, time for a dance, kids. She smiled. Coming, auntie. Later, Jiang was showing Shi a wine collection. She secretly took a large gulp, but Jiang caught her. She hid the glass, giggling. Just a little. At dinner, Jiang's mother tried to pile food onto Shi's plate. Just then, Shi's mother video called. She answered. How is it? Her mother asked. Auntie and uncle are taking great care of me, she replied, handing the phone to Jiang's mother. The two mothers chatted. Jiang's mother laughed. They're getting along so well and spending so much time together. We might have to get them married soon. Jiang and Shi shared an awkward, nervous laugh. Shi's mother then spoke to Jiang, who promised to pick her up when she visited. She took the phone back. Your brother went to celebrate his birthday with his mother, her mother said. It's his birthday today. Call him, stay in touch, and don't forget to have a little dinner for him. Okay? She said, hanging up. She slumped, sadness washing over her. I used to plan his birthday gift, but now I have absolutely nothing to do with him. Jiang offered her a dish. Lost in thought, she took a bite and instantly gasped. It's so spicy. Later, the unknown number called again. She picked up. Who is this? It's me. I'm downstairs. Come meet me. No, absolutely not, she said, cutting the call. Bohan was truly standing right outside their building. At dinner, the auntie kept trying to feed Ji. Eat more. Jiang joked. Don't give her any more. She's too thin. The auntie insisted. She took the chance to speak. My school starts in 3 days. I'd like to move to my apartment. Don't you like it here, dear? The auntie asked, hurt. I love it, auntie, but the school is closer to the apartment. I'll be fine alone. Don't worry, I'll take care of myself. All right, the auntie conceded. Just tell Jiang if you need anything at all. But you have to come back here every week for dinner. I will, she promised. I'll help you move tomorrow, Jiang offered. The next day, Jiang helped Shi move into her apartment. You must be tired, Ji said, offering him water. Tired? Why would I be tired? He asked, then shared a secret. I study at your university too. I'm just a year ahead of you. Really? She gasped. Just then, her mother called. Did you move in? Take good care of yourself. I will, Mom. Her mother's voice dropped. Is something going on between your brother and Yao? Do you know anything? No. Why? What happened? He announced he broke off the engagement with her. Yao keeps coming to the house, but he ignores her, and he's constantly fighting with his father. He's an adult, Mom, she said, feigning confidence. There must be a reason. Don't worry. Yes, maybe, her mother sighed. Your father is calling. I have to go. Ji hung up and sat in quiet contemplation. Jiang's voice suddenly broke through her thoughts. Hey, what is it? Are you lost in thought? I'm just going to change quickly. In her room, she thought. I thought he would be happy with his life. But why is he doing all this? The next scene showed Shi and Jiang studying in class. After her class, Shi went to wait outside Jiang's room. She texted him, sending a picture of herself waiting. Jiang saw the message and waved at her from inside his class. Ji waved back and walked off, smiling. Jiang thought to himself, she's finally moving on from her past and turning to me. That's good. He felt happy. She continued walking, texting Jiang, when suddenly, a hand clamped over her mouth. She was roughly pulled into a vehicle. The person who kidnapped her was none other than Bohan. Bohan roughly pulled her out of the car, her eyes covered by a blindfold. Who are you? Let me go. I have a date. He's waiting for me, and if I'm late, he'll call the police. Let me go. Bohan clapped a hand over her mouth, and she sank her teeth into his palm. He didn't flinch, but gently touched her cheek. Ji, it's you? You kidnapped me, she cried, terrified. Yes, he replied, tearing the blindfold away. You don't recognize your own brother? He grabbed her neck, his voice turning dark. You didn't call me for months. Marry me. He leaned closer. If you don't agree, I'll tear your clothes off right now and show everyone that I want to marry you. He then brutally kissed her. She pushed him away. You've become a monster. He pulled her into a desperate embrace. Sorry. I want to marry you. He hasn't changed at all, she thought, hardening her resolve. Brother, go home. Yao is missing you. Boha snapped, his hands tightening around her neck. Don't call me brother. I am your husband. Call me your husband. Gasping for air, she struggled. Bohan noticed her resistance, easing his grip. See, I'm wearing our ring on my neck and this is yours. He pulled out the other ring and forcibly tried to slip it onto her finger. Stop, she yelled, fighting him. Are you crazy? She demanded, shoving him. Yes, I'm crazy, he screamed back. You are mine and only mine. I'm going to marry you. Come on, let's go get our certificate. Then I'll tell Mom and Dad everything. You would really tell the family? Ji asked, shocked. Yes. Ji gave him a thunderous slap across the face. Are you out of your mind? You won't agree nicely, so I'll force you. He shoved her into the car and drove them to a secluded building. He dragged her out, locked her in a room, and warned her. Stay here. I'm going to get your passport. After Bohan left, she looked around. Is anyone here? Help me. The door opened, and Yao walked in. Shi's heart sank. Yao is still working with him. He lied about breaking the engagement. Yao, please help me. I need to get out of here, she pleaded. What are you doing here? Yao scoffed. Do you actually think you'll marry Boha? Not while I'm around. I heard he broke off the engagement with you, she said. That's a lie, Yao insisted. But he just left to get my passport. He wants to marry me. How could that be? Yao sounded genuinely perplexed. It's true. Please, let me out. My fiancé is waiting for me in London. I've moved on. Yao looked stunned. You actually moved on from him? I don't believe you. Your mother is a mistress. Don't you dare talk about my mother. She cut her off, furious. If you insult my mother, I will never let Bohan go and you will never marry him. Just then, they heard Bohan's footsteps approaching. Quickly, take my fiancé's number, she hissed. Yao quickly jotted it down and fled. Bohan walked in. She immediately pretended to be sitting calmly. Bohan brought her some food. Eat this. You can't starve all day. She played along, picking up a water bottle. I can't open this. Can you open it for me? Bohan was thrilled. Yes. He looked at her lovingly. You're really on my side now, aren't you? I'll talk to Mom and Dad. He opened the bottle and took a drink himself. She drank some water. Did you pack everything? She asked innocently. You didn't forget anything important? Yes, I packed it all. Check for yourself. She pretended to check the bag. Bohan watched her, so she took a piece of food and offered it to him. Eat. You must be hungry. As he ate, she smoothly stole her passport and hid it behind her back. Okay, I'm ready, she said. They got into the car. I checked, she said casually. My passport is missing. How is that possible? I saw it, Bohan insisted. Well, it's not here now. I must have left it behind. It's fine. Let's go. Bohan dismissed her. How can we get married without a passport? She asked. Enraged, Bohan slammed the brakes. Fine, stay in the car. I'm going back to find it. He locked the car and stormed away. Immediately, Yao appeared. She smashed the car window, pulled Shi out and hissed, your boyfriend is here. Go to him and stay away from Bohan. He's a madman. You need to be careful with him, she warned. I've known him for 12 years. Don't lecture me, Yao retorted. She rushed to where Jiang was waiting. They both got into a car and sped away. She spotted him immediately in her rearview mirror. Do something, Jiang, she cried. He's chasing us. Jiang floored the accelerator. Bohan's car screamed after them. How far can you run? Stop the car. Stop. Bohan yelled, his voice desperate. In his reckless pursuit, Bohan's car crashed. Ji immediately scrambled out and ran toward the wreckage. A terrifying flashback ignited in Bohan's mind. He was driving furiously, with Yao in the passenger seat. How dare you help she escape? He was screaming at Yao. Aren't you afraid I'll kill you? But she loves someone else, Yao cried. And I love you. You love me too, don't you? Are you insane? Boha spat. I was only using you to hurt she. I only ever loved she. But she loves someone else now. Yao wailed. If she belongs to anyone else, I will die first. Boha thought, his vision clouding with despair. He looked at Yao. We're going to die together today. Are you crazy? Yao screamed, grabbing the steering wheel in a desperate attempt to stop him. The struggle led to their violent crash. Back in the present, she was holding a bloodied Boha. She, please don't leave me, he choked out, his voice weak. I truly love you. He collapsed, unconscious in her arms. She sobbed hysterically. Help! Someone please help. The next scene was the hospital. She was weeping uncontrollably when her mother and stepfather rushed in. She clung to her mother. Don't worry, dear, her mother soothed. Your brother will be alright. Her stepfather confirmed what they believed. The crash was Yao's fault. She cried harder, her mind screaming, I can't tell them the truth. The emotional pressure was too much, and she suddenly fainted. Call the doctor, Jiang yelled. After she was checked, her mother cried to the doctor. Why isn't she waking up? She will, the doctor assured them. The stepfather gently led Shi's mother away. Let's go home and rest. When she's better, we'll take her home. She'll be fine. Once they were gone, she quietly woke up. She had been feigning unconsciousness. She crept to Bohan's bedside. He was still out. She looked at him for a long moment. I'm sorry, she whispered. Jiang appeared behind her and draped a coat over her shoulders. Take care of yourself, she wept. I'm so selfish, aren't I? You are not selfish, Jiang said firmly. He is a madman. He brought this upon himself. I'm not blaming him, she corrected, tears streaming. He did all this because of me. The car accident was just an accident, Jiang insisted. He didn't do it on purpose. Stop worrying about him and think about yourself. He hugged her tightly. Days later, a doctor checked on Boha. He'll recover quickly, but he needs intensive care. Her stepfather nodded and left with the doctor. Shi's mother returned to Bohan's bedside. Don't blame yourself, dear, she told Shi. I know you two were close. Ever since you left for London, he's been in a bad mood, but you have your own life. Mom, I need to tell you something, she began. What is it? Before Shi could speak, her mother's phone rang. Your father is calling. I'm going. She watched her leave. She reached out toward the unconscious Bohan, then stopped, pulling her hand back. We must stay apart, she thought. She turned and walked away. The final scene took place later. Ji's graduation day. Her mother rushed up, holding a bouquet. Congratulations, darling. Now come home for a little while. Your father and I have been so bored. Her voice trailed off, thinking of Boha. She immediately looked guilty. I shouldn't have said that. Jiang walked up. Mom, it's been ages. He hugged her, and she gave him a small bouquet too. Jiang, take a picture of us, she requested. Jiang took a photo of Shi and her mother. Show us, they both asked. She frowned. What kind of picture is this? Show me, I'll take another one. Jiang laughed. He took another picture of the two women, a perfect portrait of happiness. And with that final snap, the drama concluded with a happy ending.